Alright. Gonna be streaming live here again today. It is Janelko streaming live here from Star Wars Galaxies, one of my favorite games. Like I said, I wanted to do this by quest, so by parts. So we got part number 1 here. You're gonna look and you're gonna see again my Arthurian, and let's go here. Head here, my Bothan Jedi. We're gonna go through the Bothan Jedi, through legacy quests on my Bothan Jedi. Again, here is my trader. I haven't really done anything here. Alright, so there could be 1 or 2 things that can happen here today. I'll either be going through the Bestine legacy line, or I will be going through rewards if I qualify for my rewards. So let's take a look to see. Claiming my rewards. Let's see if that happens or not. I don't know when I made this account. I want to say it was last week around this time. I have nothing that came up. Alright, so I have nothing that came up right now. Alright, beautiful. If I do a claim, no rewards are currently available, so I have nothing to sell yet. So that's fine. So we're going to go ahead, go into the cantina. You got maybe 21,000 credits there. So we want to tip the entertainers a little bit more. Let's keep between 15 and 15 on each here. So let's even it out. Alright, cool. I have a force run, so you can see what the force run does. He runs like a maniac. Awesome. I Bothan runs like a maniac here. So there we go. And let's go ahead. Let's go to Mos Eisley. Get my med buffs. Get my entertainer buffs. Cool. Still running like a maniac. Wow, he got a big force run. Am I like permanent force run right now? There we go. Wow. He must have extra force run power due to the fact that he is a small little Bothan. 1 second, I gotta check something on my mail here today. Okay, I don't have anything crazy. Alright. I thought I had something. Sure. So it's good. So live streaming here today. It should be about an hour, maybe an hour and a half of a live stream, depending where we are. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna go here, talk to an entertainer. Where's the entertainer that I want to talk to? Star Candy, Ambo. I think there's an entertainer there too. We'll talk to her. Ah, she's got a bunny. Cool. If you want double ticks, I'm not going to do it. This person's looking around, probably an entertainer trying to do double tick, but Tat right now. Yes, Tat right now. I teach Jedi lessons 25 million. Get out of town. Ha! You know no one's gonna listen to you, right? So anyway, alright, cool. Alright, so let's get her a buff request there. Ambo. Let's say hello. Can I get full XP, 225k in kinetic and energy, 1 point in second chance heal, and the rest in precision. Okay, let's be more specific to our entertainers, because yesterday the entertainer did not know what to give me. I'm gonna give her 10,000 credits today. It's really not enough, not a lot, but she doesn't have a lot of customers. This one over here has more customers. So the other thing is, I don't know if double XP is still on or not. I will find out soon enough. If it is, I'll be over leveled for the next parts when it comes down to it. But we'll still take you through them anyway. Alright, we're at 3 hours and 7 minutes. Okay. So let's get her there. Let's get her attention. Beautiful. Oh, she's quick on the buff. Excellent. I like that. She's really quick. Good. She knows exactly what I want then. Perfect. Precision. There you go. Thank you so much, Ambo. Okay, I'm very sorry. I can only give you 10,000 credits right now. Thank you. I'll come back. Alright. Alright. Thank you so much, Ambo. Alright, so we got our entertainer buff. We're gonna go get some med buffs now. As you see, my med buffs from yesterday. Still got 28 minutes left, but we want to do an hour and a half, just to take the hour and a half. A lot of people today. Not too many, actually. Not as many as I thought there would be, but it's enough. Alright. So we're going to go ahead. Oh, sorry, I meant to go get my med buffs. I almost travel without the med buffs, right? Huh. That'd be terrible. Okay, okay. Doesn't matter who I go to. We'll go to the Wookiee again. Buzzy Laser Brain. Hello there, Big Wookiee. How are you? I know you're just a medbot, but it's very cool. Thank you so much for doing what you do and placing your character there to help the lovely people of Legends. The great community over here. So far, my experience has been very positive on Legends, so I can't complain. Maybe in a couple things as I was an entertainer, but it wasn't anything that was earth-shattering or game-breaking so far. The game seems to work. The quests seem to work. I am missing a med buff. Come on, buddy. If you can get me a med buff. There you go. There's your med buff. Okay. Let's say I'm missing one buff. There's the buff that I'm missing. Okay. Jeez. Alright, alright. So let's go to Bestine and make this into some fun. And there we go, more fun. Desktop audio's there. Okay, so let's go to Bestine. Bestine, whatever we want to call it. I hope you guys are really enjoying these videos. I kept the thumbnail the same. I might change the thumbnail later on this, but yeah, there's my pumpkin. Alright, so we want to go to Commander Berries. That's who we want to go to. It'll be on an Imperial outpost. As you travel there, you'll see it in the distance. Not actually, it's right up here. There it is. So, something to consider here. It's right. If you look, you can see the city from right above here. Very cool, right? Look at that. How cool is that? Very cool. All right. So we can go here. So this was an Imperial recruiter. So if I wanted to, I could have went here. To do my recruiting duty. Of course, there's a lot of Imperials in Bestine. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to change my thumbnail image now to be SWG Bestine. Excellent. I love that look. It's a really nice look. That's a very cool look. That's a very cool look. All right. Oh, that's most simple. That's best. Very cool. There it is. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. I'm going to change my thumbnail for now to be Bestine. It's just gonna upload my thumbnail. Alright, so you got two things happening here. The first, you got to talk to this guy. You think I have time for the like of you? Why should I give you the time of day? I want to help you find a shipment that you were so interested in. So you know about that, but aren't you the one who was helping someone on the station? Oh, by the way, do yourself a favor, do your cybernetic experience chip right there. Yes, I was, but I was confused by Sol and all the shooting. And now you want to clear your name by helping me? Is that it? Really, I was just a victim of a circumstance, something like that, sure. Yeah. I don't trust you, but it can't hurt to have you help me, because I am too short-handed. And of course, if you betray me, I will have you killed. I wanted to, but I need more experience. Not sure this is what I want to do, so what is job? Okay. It's a simple one. I need you to get inventory of some cargo that was acquired by various parties here on Tatooine. Parties that are not inclined to help the Empire. And why is it so special about this cargo? That is something that you don't need to know at the moment. I just need a list of... I need the list of everything these parties acquired. Do you think you can do it? Yeah, sure I can do it. Alright. My information has the Jawas, Valerians, and Darklighters. Each have gotten a part of the shipment. I first want to crack down the Jawa Sandcrawler and see what they have. They're on a trade route, and I expect you can pick up the trail on Tashi Station. I'll be done in a flash. Great. Alright. Trail starts at Tashi Station. Alright. Part of the cargo shipment that you are looking for was recently acquired by some Jawa traders. The Jawas are off visiting customers and selling off their part of the cargo in smaller lots. Bears is giving you the first stop on their circuit, a place called Tashi Station. So, there you go. Accept the quest, take it. Now, the other thing is you actually have side quests here. So, keep in mind that you have these side quests. Okay. I'm a very busy person. This rebellion is causing all sorts of disruptions to Imperial operations. What do you want? I'm looking to help the Empire. More like looking to help your own pockets, but I can't be choosy right now. I have some jobs available that don't require security clearance. Look at this list. What are you interested in? Let's start with hunting the Banthas. You need to deny the rebels those beasts. I want you to slaughter as many as possible. Sounds like a plan. So, the Imperials are worried that the rebels are using Banthas as transport for supplies. By using Banthas, it is more difficult for the Imperials to track rebel smuggling operations. You are hired to kill as many Banthas as possible. Excellent. Beautiful. Alright, so let's go ahead and kill Banthas. Try to remember how to get back there. Here's the Bantha waypoint. You gotta kill 10 Banthas. This should probably pop up on your screen here in a second. So you got some more animals there. So there's your Banthas. They're not red, so you'll be killing them one by one. Typically, they don't attack in packs. Let's try. Excellent. Killing more Banthas. Now, you don't want to kill the Womp Rats. You gotta be careful what you try killing. I see the Womp Rat came right at me. Shoot. I was hoping that wasn't going to happen. Alright, no big deal. Womp Rat's level 19, so it'll give me a little extra XP there. And, of course, the Womp Rat ran to another Womp Rat. So now I gotta kill 2 Womp Rats. And I don't want to kill more Womp Rats because I don't need to kill more Womp Rats. I just want to kill the Banthas. So, as you can see, what's happening here is that there's an issue. Yeah, more Banthas. Alright, keep killing the Banthas. You have multiple types of NPCs getting there. You can also don't forget your favorite Elder buffs. I forgot that. It's an extra buff you can get there. How could I forget that? Alright, more Banthas. It's a baby Bantha there, huh? Dwarf Bantha. Alright, that's fine. They respawn a lot. After you kill the last 3, you get more 3 respawns. Okay. It doesn't look like I'm getting double XP at this point, but I guess we'll find out. So I got 3 more Banthas to kill. So there's more Banthas. I'm probably getting more. I'm not actually getting anything. Alright, that's fine. Good. Alright. Bantha. Excellent. Beautiful. Good job. This should force the rebels to start using speeders and haulers, something that is easier for us to detect. I have credited your account. So you get 4,700 experience points, 3,750 credits. Imperials are worried. The rebels excel. It's the same thing. Complete. Excellent. Got me up a level. Let's see how many experience points that got me up. It doesn't tell me. Okay. Alright, so now the problem is I don't know where the Imperial piece is. It's right up there. Okay. So it doesn't lead you back to where you need to go, but you can see it in the distance right up there. That's L for light. It's getting dark on Tatooine, just like it's starting to get dark outside. I must have ran into a red spawn of some sort. Nope, I did not. Interesting that I was just getting attacked randomly, though. Alright. So you go back to him for a couple more quests to get extra XP on the side there. And here he is again. Very busy person. It's Rebecca. I'm looking to help the Empire. Same thing before. How about finding terrorists interests me? Okay. A lot of terrorists on Tatooine come from local families. We need to find out which families are supporting them. How am I to do that? There's an infestation of terrorists outside of town. Start taking out terrorists and search them for Tatooine identity cards. Once you get 5 of them, transmit me the information and I can compile a list of traitors. I am on my way. So the Alliance is gaining more supporters with each passing day. The Empire has hired you to discover which families in Tatooine are supplying the Alliance with new recruits. Hunt down rebels and compile a list of all those from Tatooine. Excellent. So we're going to try to remember where we are here. Alright. I think these terrorists do attack you, if I recall, do attack you on command, or when you're in the area, so make sure you actually get these terrorists and try to, you know, yeah, there's a bunch of them over here. Alright, yep, there's a bunch over here. So try to keep your distance as much as you can. I don't have saber block right now, so that's something I gotta consider. Alright, so here's a terrorist. Beautiful. He's not attacking me. They will start attacking as I lose some factions. Town person faction. I think the first 4 are like very easy to get. And then after that it's kind of, okay, all of a sudden you're gonna start getting attacked. Good to keep your distance. This was more difficult to do as a ranged profession. Only because the armors and whatnot are a little difficult as a ranged. So just so anyone's aware that wants to do these quests as a ranged person. So far I've taken out a lot of them and I've only gotten 1 identity card. So keep that in mind. They're gone now. They need to respawn. Sometimes they're up there, and now those are not terrorists. You have to find what's the actual terrorists here. Okay, so now the terrorists start to respawn. So there's 1 respawn, there's 2 respawns, 3 respawns. They just all respawned at once. Keep it in mind. Alright. So we still got, yeah, we still got 2 more we gotta take out. Terrorists, and now the respawn rates get out of hand now. There you go, there's that. I should probably heal myself at 800. 4 out of 5. Let's hope this one drops something. Beautiful. Alright. Well done. I will pass this information on to your counterintelligence people. They will start surveillance of these persons' family. So you want to do that. Alright, so there's no double XP now. I do gotta find my way back somehow to... Huh. I don't know. I don't know where it is. So you have to find... I think it's right above the hill there. Looks like it's above the hill there. But you have to find your way back to the Imperial outposts. If that's not it, There it is. Yep, that's it. Cool. You can do Imperial mission terminals too, to give yourself Imperial faction if you want. So yeah, it's definitely not double XP. They have shut it off, thank goodness. So I should not be getting XP at an alarming rate now. Should be at a normal rate on top of my cybernetic and everything. Alright, so you're looking to help the Empire. Infiltrating the Valerian depot is something I can handle. Okay, good. The Valerians have recovered a rebel X-Wing and have it at their depot in the mountains. I want you to place the transmitter on it. Can you do it? Sure, yeah, I can do that. Why not? Let's just say that. The Valerians are selling back the rebels an X-Wing that they recently acquired. The Empire wants you to plant a tracking transmitter on it so the Imperial intelligence can locate the new rebel base. So there you have it. So, just so you're aware of what it's going to be like there. Alright, so you're aware it's going to be like this here. You're going to have a lot of red around here, so now I'm already getting attacked, but you have to go into a certain direction, and that's what you don't understand unless you actually pull up the map. So as you see, the reds are attacking me. Probably gonna have to go in through there somehow. Alright, let's get out of here. Probably have to attack some Valerian depot guards because they seem to attack on sight. So let's keep doing that. Go through this attack. Plant the transmitter. That should take care of that. So you can't get through there. You can't get through there, I don't think. No, I can't sneak through there. Ha! You imagine that? You'll probably get attacked here. So let's keep taking this guy out. You don't want to get attacked on sight. This helps you get credits, by the way, as well as junk loot that you can save for later on, for doing things as a trader. Because you will be doing things as a trader. So here is where we need to go, right here on this X-Wing, right here. Nothing should attack me, so I made it through. Excellent. Let's place whatever we need to place in there. Beautiful, excellent. Now we can track this fighter wherever it goes. If we're lucky, it will lead us to the next rebel base. I have credited your account. Thank you so much. So I made my credits back already. I'm up to 27,000. So whatever I've almost, whatever I pretty much spent on an entertainer buff, I've pretty much already made back just by doing Legacy. I knew I was going to get attacked. Let's make sure if you start attacking me, I will attack back. Alright, so they are green now. So the greens are a little attack. So you want to go ahead. Let's get out of here for now. Talk to Quan Talon. Where's Quan Talon? Right at Anchorhead? I believe that's where it is, right? So we can do one of two things. You travel to Anchorhead. I'll show you how to use a shuttle port ticket because we haven't used a shuttle port ticket yet. So let's do that. Well, we have. We honestly have used a shuttle port ticket, but okay. So we're going to go ahead, go to Anchorhead because that's where we need to go. We'll talk to somebody around Anchorhead right there. Okay. Let's take a shuttle port to Anchorhead instead of traveling. Save us maybe a few extra minutes. I can force run over to your shuttle port if you need to. Your ticket collector. and probably didn't have to do that because now there's no shuttle there. We got 48 seconds to wait, so let's wait those 48 seconds. Yeah, 48 seconds should be close to up. Shuttle port should be landing here shortly. There it goes. Next shuttle should be about to begin boarding. Now you gotta wait for the shuttle port. So maybe it did pay off to actually travel on the vehicle. I don't know. So you can always see the sights and sound, but I want to show you how to do this. Here comes your shuttle port. You use your ticket collector here. It's every time I look at it, I think it's the Millennium Falcon. But it's not the Millennium Falcon, so just for some reason, I don't know why. Alright, so that's what your shuttle port looks like. Alright, we'll go right to Anchorhead. Since we're doing all these Bestine quests here, we'll make it a Bestine / Anchorhead quest. 30 minutes into the game. Alright, cool. This should have about... Alright, so we gotta talk to Quan Talon. So it's gonna say, part of the cargo shipment that you were looking for was recently acquired by some Jawa traders. Jawas are off visiting customers and selling off their part of the cargo in small lots. Bariz is giving you the first stop on their cruiser circuit, a place called Tasha Station. First stop on the Jawa circuit was a Tasha Station. Check in with the station's manager, Quan Talon, to find out what the Jawas sold them. So let's go right to him, see what he says. See where he sends us. Right there should be nothing around there. I think you get a side quest here as well for an additional buff. So, cool. Alright, Quan Talon. Welcome to Tasha Station. If you are looking to get off the most of your speeder, I have what you need. I'm more interested in any recent purchases that you have made from some Jawas. Yeah, I took a shipment, but my warehouse manager, Janice, handled the details. You need to talk with him. Where is he? Sure. We bought a load of power converters and control modules from the Jawas. He decided to test out some of them in his speeder. He headed off in the wilderness an hour ago. I just got a call that he was stuck out there. So you want me to play service department and get your speeder started again? Well, I run the place. You can't expect me to go off and help out a wayward employee, can you? Janice has all of the invoices and inventory lists on his data pad anyway. So just run out to him, help him fix the speeder, and he can give you the information that you want. Okay, I'll do it. Sure, okay. Here's the location, just get out here in parts and he should be able to give you information that you need. Got it. I was wondering if you can help out a friend named Sorna as well. Sure, tell me what you need. A simple task, but one that would make a few people very happy. Tell me about it. Talk to her in Tashi Station. She has something she needs delivered to the old Lars homestead. So let's do that. Let's talk to her. She's right here. You got mission terminals, which I'll show you in a certain point in time. Excuse me, please. I was wondering if you wouldn't mind helping me with a small matter I need to have attended to. What can I do for you? An old friend of mine died a while back, and I have placed flowers in the grave this time every year. I tried several times to make it out there this year, but something always seems to happen. Could you place flowers on his grave? Yes, I could do that. Oh, thank you. Look for the headstone marked Shmi. So Shmi Skywalker, as you know. Place the flowers there. Sort of as an old friend, a well-liked but enigmatic slave woman that went by the name Shmi. She has been dead. So place the flowers. So we don't care about placing the flowers right now. We want to go to the warehouse manager. Calling wasn't much help. Seems that his warehouse manager, Janice, has the information that you need and is stuck out in the middle of the wilderness. You need to run some repair parts to him. So there we go. So we're going to go out there, run out the repair parts. You got more stuff here. Probably going to need some med buffs after all said and done. You had an hour and 7 minutes. You got 10 minutes left on your cybernetic experience points, which means I'll probably be adding another one before the video ends. So here's the warehouse manager. I believe you get to roll around in different areas here. I think you get 3 different side quests. Find the warehouse manager. I believe the warehouse manager. Okay. Coordinates that Quan gave you are centered on the column of rising smoke. You should be careful approaching this area. Thank you so much. Investigate the burning wreck. So if you look at it, Desert Demons have gotten a Genesis before you could. Investigate the wreck and see if you can find Genesis data pad with the list of what he bought from the Jawas. So here you go. Let's take out some of the Desert Demons here. Just so the one that's in the way right now. I'm going to take out all 3 of them. What the heck. Get some additional XP here while we're at it. Search data pad. So you will see you have these quest updates. Okay. Looks like you were too late to deliver the power converter Genesis. Hopefully the dervishes left his data pad intact. So here's your data pad right here. Tasha Station data pad right next to the body. Always look for things next to bodies if you can. You retrieve the data for parts of Jawa cargo that Tasha Station purchased. The data pad also includes the Sandcrawler's next stop, a place called Lars Homestead. You should call Quan and let him know where you can pick up the body. Okay. What do you mean he's dead? I just talked to him this morning. This is getting out of hand. Here's your reward. I want nothing more to do with this. So, okay, so you get to choose your reward. Let's choose the body spray. Okay, so we can visit Lars Homestead. Is there anything on the way? So no, you have no shuttle ports on the way. So let's go ahead and just travel. So visit Lars Homestead. So you're going to see the 2 quests here. The first, both the Rebel Alliance and Empire are desperately looking for something that was in. Oh, I just ran into a house. All right. Let me read this. Both desperately looking for something that was in a recently arrived cargo. One part of the shipment was acquired by a Jawa trade party. They have been selling it off piecemeal across Tatooine for their Sandcrawler. After running with some Desert Demons, you were able to retrieve an inventory of what the Jawas sold at Tasha Station and discover the next destination, a place called Lars Homestead. Looks like the squatter has moved in and taken over this moisture farm from someone else. Talk with him and find out what he purchased from the Jawas and where his next stop is. And the flowers from Shmi. Sorna is an old friend, a well-liked but ignored slave woman that went by the name of Shmi. She has been dead for quite some time, but Sorna does not like seeing her friend's grave ignored. Sorna would like you to add some flowers to the gravesite to help ease the deceased trouble. So find a gravesite and place Sorna's flowers. That gives you an additional buff. I believe it's an hour-long buff. I won't need the hour-long buff. As far as I'm concerned, I should only need maybe a half hour, which means the buff will probably go away unless I do an hour-long video, but by the time I get to Mos Espa, the buff will be gone. So we'll take it from there. Alright. So we will continue on here. At level 20, I forgot, I can do an expertise as well. Well, let's do an expertise of some sort. Can't do anything there. Let's keep going down the line for now, the dark side line for now. My little Bothan should be very well versed in the dark side of the Force here, and really should have a lot of damage output when all said and done. So I will be gearing him up too at some point. It's just, I'll show you how to make 35s at some point in time, especially when he's level 90. You're going to need more at level 90 than anything else. But obviously you need to determine what you want to spend your credits on. Okay, so here is the one person, Zeph. But let's take a look at the flowers for Shmi. So here's your badge. Add a badge location, Lars Homestead, to your badge collecting general exploration badges. So you get content badges here at Tansei Point Station. You have safe answers from the Black Sun. Location escape pod used by C-3PO and R2-D2. So I don't have that. I don't know where that one is. Where is that one? Lars Homestead. Okay, I don't know where this one is. Obviously there's a different spot that I can go to here, but there's your general exploration badge. Enzymes, you can get Bestine. stage smoke machine, stage backdrop generator. Here's all your mark whatever stuff, flood capacitors and whatnot. So we're gonna go to Shmi's Greystone here. Okay, so it was an old friend and well liked, so we got another little buff here. It's on the top of mine. So you will have Grace of Shmi. So look at all our strength, stamina, agility, precision, and luck, all by 60 points, all for the next hour. So if I do play for the next hour, I always have it close for that next hour. If not, I'm wasting my buff. Alright, so now we got visit Lars Homestead here. Really talk to this guy. Okay. Help me, those droids I bought are destroying everything. Just tell me what to do. Just tell me what to do. Okay, disarm the bomb. Okay, so we have disarm an explosive on the harvester before they can send a detonation signal. So you got actually 4 minutes to do it. Detonation timer is set to 4 minutes. So you're gonna have to go out there, kill what's out there. First of all, looks like there's a lot of NPCs out there. So you kind of want to kill this. Just touch it. You luck out. You don't have to worry about any NPCs now. They don't attack. If they do attack, just remember you have 4 minutes to get back. As a Jedi, it's easier because you got Force Run. With someone else, you may not, and you may attack a bunch of stuff with some AoEs. Oh, how can I thank you? Those droids were going to ruin me, so you go back. You manage this on it now. It's up what they blah. Okay, just let me have an inventory of what you bought from Jawas. Okay, download data pad. So you put a data pad in here. You can see the extra items that I've gotten. So we do have Chronicles as well. We're going to start adding the Chronicles because I want to be a Chronicle person as well. So let's start adding the Chronicles. I'll show you what it is. Let's look at the data pad first of all. So I can give you a data pad. So let's double click the data pad. Do that. Excellent. So both the Rebel Alliance and the Empire. So this is what we just completed. Pick a reward. Sword stabilizer. Let's take that. Excellent. So now I gain another level. Alright, so Chronicles, it grants a task that requires Valerian command of Force Enforcers to be killed. So we're going to take that. We're going to add this entire stack. We're going to add this stack. Okay, kill Valerian Blood Vandals. So we're going to start adding the Chronicles. As you will see on your profession wheel, you have a Chronicler. You have a Chronicle starter kit right off the bat. Right now, you have 0 of 3,000, so you haven't really started Chronicles, but you can add some Chronicles. You got Java's Conlink, which I will eventually do that quest too. I'll show you guys, but let's take one thing at a time. Alright, so to intercept Java's Sandcrawler, let's go ahead and intercept the Sandcrawler now. Alright, both Rebel Alliance and Empire desperately looking for something that was in a recently arrived cargo. One particle was acquired by a Jawa trade party. They've been selling off piecemeal across Tatooine from their Sandcrawler. You have succeeded in getting a list of what they sold as the first 2 stops. Now you have a chance to intercept the Jawas before it gets to the next stop. With the data you collected from Zeph at the Lars Homestead, you think you could intercept the Jawa Sandcrawler before it gets to the next stop. Head to the interception point and flag the Sandcrawler down. So let's go ahead and flag the Sandcrawler down. So you got a few... you got 2 minutes left on the buff there. On your XP buff. After I'm done with this video, I will have to eat. I will be ending it. Will not be continuing until tomorrow at some point. Okay, looks like you found a Sandcrawler, but so did someone else. The blaster patterns are too random to be stormtroopers, and a single column bantha tracks can mean only one thing: sand people. Oh, is this on? Help! Emergency! This is Sandcrawler 345 broadcasting emergency frequency. We are under attack from Tusken Raiders. Setting emergency beacon. Help! Emergency. So, let's go answer the distress call, which will be right over here. We'll just run to it for now. No need in calling a speeder. You got a distress call. Your distress from Jawa Party saying that you were under attack, rather. It's probably the same group that attacked this Sandcrawler. Hopefully you can get there in time to rescue the survivors. You're locked onto the emergency beacon. So we're going to rescue the survivors. Here is the survivors. Some Jawas. You can see you don't want to attack anything here. They're friendly. FA2PO. Oh, I was sure we were doomed. What? Oh yes, my master says that you have been very kind to help. The Tuscans have looted much of our cargo. They have also looted data disks with their software encryption keys. We need those keys. Just point me in the right direction. It's fine. There are 4 of them that must be recovered. I fear that the Tuscan are wearing them as decoration. The cases are very bright and shiny. I am on the way. So you got 4. You gotta stop the Tuscan raiders, and then you also have to get keys. Really, you can do the same quests in the same area right here. Just start killing Tuscan raiders as they respawn. So just keep that in mind. So here's 1 Tuscan raider. There you go. So you got 5 and 3 remaining. Just for roleplay purposes, let's look and see what it says. Okay, kill Tuscans, collect encryption keys, take out the Tuscan raiders working near the Jawa encampment, look for encryption keys in the Tuscan, recover encryption keys from the Tuscan outriders. The Tuscans have taken the software encryption keys necessary for the Jawas to use their data pads, access these containers, and start up their droids. With their cargo spread out from here to Mosenta, they are going to need access to those computers to give you the inventory list you are looking for. Time to do some Tuscan hunting. Stop the Tuscan. Tuscans are forming an attack to surviving Jawas. Jawas hit them fast before they can launch their attack. And I just lost my cybernetic buff, my cybernetic experience buff, so let's go ahead and re-kick that off while we can. Alright, so this should be pretty simple to take out some of these Tuscans. They will attack. Random here. Excellent. Alright, we can return because both quests are done, so we can return to the Jawas now, or to the droid. Should be a complete quest at this point. Okay, alright. Oh, thank the maker. I mean, my master says he wishes to reward you and offers you a choice of these items. Thank you. I would like to have a brief look at your inventory. Something might interest me. Okay, Jawa leader's data pad has been placed in inventory. My master says, of course, with the encryption keys that you recovered once again, have access to our database. Here is a complete inventory of what we have that started the journey. The things we sold are listed, but most of the rest of the inventory survived the raid. Thank you. Okay, so I don't think I actually got anything from there. So that's it. Just get the Jawa's data pad. Okay. Alright, so now I get to... Who knew that the Jawas could have scavenged that much? Next, I need you to go to the Valerian base, uploading the information now. So, let's go ahead. Toxic weapon spray. So I like this. This is cool, 35176. This is an actual Gaddafi stick here. So that's what the Tuscans actually use. So we're going to use that as my next weapon. I think it's a really cool weapon. Valerian Depot is back at Bestine, so let's see if we can travel back at Bestine here. Can't call, can't call, can't call. What I usually do is I run until I get out of sight of something. So we run into... Okay, there we go. Beautiful. So now, as you can see, I got an Imperial TIE Fighter ITV. It's not a X-Wing ITV now. It's because I switched factions. That's where I'm at. So we want to go to Bestine Starport again. One second, someone's sending me something. Alright. Need to just look at some things. Okay. Beautiful. Here's what I got. So we're back at Bestine where we need to be. I just want to take a look at one more thing while I'm at it. Okay. Excellent, excellent. So, infiltrate the Valerian Depot, which is kind of what we want to do. We'll get the map off, this way it doesn't look messy as we do it. Just keep in mind the Valerian Depot is where I was before. So when I was doing this before, I had to be careful where I was getting around. Valerian Smuggler Depot, I don't know what's going to be going on there. One of the last 2 stops that I'm going to have. So it's going to show you that you got to go in there. So I was going to take you to this waypoint right here. Okay. So now I need you to go in the depot and check on manifests on each of these cargo pallets. Those pallets are part of the smuggled cargo from Tatooine Station and may contain what we're looking for. So you got that. The Valerian Crime Syndicate brought a portion of the cargo. According to your handler, that portion of the cargo was transshipped to a storage yard up in the mountains near Bestine. You need to infiltrate the facility and get a full inventory of what the Valerians bought. So we're going to have to go around. It really does help to have your map up again to figure out where exactly your cargo stuff is. Alright, here we go. Excellent. Excellent. So here, it kind of helps because as you go along, you'll see where the cargo pallets are. I'll show you what they look like. They don't look like pallets more than they look like data pads. So just keep that in mind. You want to look at the data pad, even though it says pallet, look at the data pad. You're not really looking at the pallet, you're looking at the data pad, collecting the data pad. So make sure you collect that data pad. It really gets you going. Again, kill every Valerian in sight. Okay, so you're going to have another pallet here. Yeah, we're back to where we were before with the X-Wing. You want to kill some of these NPCs. You don't want to get attacked as much as you would be getting attacked if you didn't kill them. Keep that in mind too. Alright. Okay. There you go. Got more NPCs here. You got another pallet. Again, look at the data pad. And of course you got one pallet out in the boonies, so you can't attack that. So just keep that in mind. This one's stuck in there, so that one won't attack you either. So that's always a bug. Cannot see target, cannot see target, cannot see target. So no big deal. You don't even want to see it anyway. It won't attack you at this point. And you got the last pallet there, which would be again the last data pad. It should be the last one, and then from there I think you got one more quest to do before you go to Mos Espa. So here is your pallet. Beautiful. Good job in getting those through the Valerian Depot. The last place to check out is Dark Light Storage Facility. I am uploading information now, so let's go ahead and take. Let's just take a sword again. Valerian sword. Let's just see if the Valerian sword is any better than what I'm doing today. 109, 217, yeah. Yeah, definitely. We want to take the Valerian sword. Okay. So this is a vest. We can't wear the vest on top of things. We'll make sure we do. Well, we don't have to do anything yet here with that. Alright, so we're going to get out of here. Dark Light Storage Facility is near Shuttleport, I believe. So we kind of want to get back to that same situation where, alright, cool. Let's take a Shuttleport. Let's figure out where the Dark Light Storage Facility is. Near Anchorhead. Once again, so let's get near Anchorhead, take that Shuttleport. And get out of town. This should be maybe another 20 minutes or so. So the video is a little longer for this part of Legacy. But as you see, this is the important parts right around Bestine. It's the same quests when you go through, when you actually go through everything on the Rebel side. It's actually the same quest. So I don't think I'll be able to show you anything on the Rebel side because I did not choose to be a Rebel on anything right now, other than my smuggler. So maybe in due time I'll take my smuggler to through Legacy, even though he's level 90, and maybe just show you some of the Rebel side quests that are a little different compared to what we have today. Alright, so we're going to keep going. You got the Anchorhead shuttle port here. Okay, right there. Okay, so Dark Light storage facility. We want to go down there. And we'll take it for what it's worth. I always love the music in this game. You'll hear the music a lot. In due time, I will be changing it. I can always do the ILM update and show you what the ILM update looks like. For now, I will not be doing that. I want to keep it the old school way. The other thing that I want to do is possibly maybe put some video tracks, not video tracks, music tracks to my videos in the future of you know, playlists of things I have. They'll probably get copyrighted, so I'll be having a hard time with that. But whatever, no, not a big thing, not a big deal. Here we go here. Okay, so we want to talk to the guard. Actually, we don't need the speeder now. So we're going to talk to the guard. So we're looking here. Summer cargo you are tracking has ended up in the hands of the Darklighter clan. You need to get a complete inventory of what they purchase. The Darklighters have stored the supplies in a cavern. In a cavern. It says cavern complex. It's supposed to be cavern complex. It's near the estate. You need to go to the cavern. So they spelled it right there. So there you go, guys. Spelling Carven and cavern, probably a problem. Enter it and start inventorying the supplies there. Looks like a dark light guard is hiding near the cave. You should talk to him. Oh, they just blew their way in. Who did? Desert demons. I couldn't do anything to stop them, and they are cleaning the place out. How much time do we have before it's cleared out? 15 minutes tops. There is 15 minutes to get everything. I got to run then. So you are just another looter. Huh. So you have 15 minutes here to get all the loot. Basically you have to, by the way, looks like somebody's in here already. So somebody may be clearing it out. So you really want to pay attention. This is a cave. You want to pay attention to where you're going. You kind of want to bring up the map once you get to a fork in the road. So let's keep taking out the Desert Demon Brawlers. Excellent. I probably should gain a level as I'm going down here. More Desert Demons. Cool, let's keep taking them out. You don't get a lot of XP now with the greens. You do want to avoid, so now you got a fork in here. So you can go down this way. Let's go down this road. Just keep in mind when you come back, You're going around this way. There's the other person coming through here. We can do, okay, let's just do it this way. Let's just do it this way. Actually, we can wait for this person and see who they are. It's always fun to see who's playing. Alright, so there's somebody playing, probably for another guild. Very cool. Nice to see you on. Alright, so let's keep going down here until we reach big clearing. Once you see the big clearing, then you'll have to figure out where everything is. I don't have my saber blocked yet. Oh, that's actually kind of a cool animation. I like it. With the sword. I like that animation with the sword. It's red. Almost looks like a lightsaber, but it's not. So there you go. Keep taking them out. Excellent. Alright, so now you have a big clearing. You have a big cave here. You have to figure out where everything is. So you go to the right, Terminal 4. Let's go to Terminal 4. There's your terminal that you probably need right there. There's a few NPCs guarding it, so let's take out the NPCs. There you go. Oh, I got a robe. Alright, cool. I'll show you what that looks like in a second. So, it's an Initiate's robe. We will take out Section 4. Excellent. So we're going to put on a robe. A little extra protection there. Constitution 21, just so you can see what you have here. You have Agility 10, but now you got Constitution 21. So you got 11 more points. Force Protection Intensity, Faint, right? So you got Faint there. No Force Protection Sensitivity, Intensity. So we want to put on the Initiate's robe. Excellent. Alright, so you want to find the other ones. So you got Terminal 5. Let's go to Terminal 5 right here. It'll be on the way. I think this... Nope, he's not stuck. I thought he was stuck in a rock. He was not stuck in a rock. Alright. Okay, so there's another one. Boom, boom. Terminal 3. There we go. So we got Terminal 3. Kill more things along the way. And Terminal 3 there. Let's get out of here. Here's your Terminal 3. Alright, so let's just try to sneak out of here while we can. Sometimes you can just avoid any situation by just going around it. So there you go. You can probably run if you need to. Most of the NPCs are probably taken out anyway. Right, yes they are. Beautiful, so you can run out of the way to the NPCs here. Run through there. Nice. You kind of always want to run just to get it through. Alright, so now I got more NPCs. You want to take out these NPCs. Again, credits. You lose faction points towards something else. Whatever. Not a big deal. The inventory, junk loot stuff is kind of important for later on. Alright, so now we gotta look. There's a Terminal 1 here, and Terminal 2 is right by there too, so let's look at Terminal 1 first. Let's grab. Oh yeah. Alright. So now they're all attacking me at the same time. The good news is I got a heal. I've taken out pretty much every NPC I can take out at this point on the way. Alright, so there's your last terminal. Excellent. Okay, well done. I credited your account. I need you to get this data to my slicer now. So we can choose anything. Let's choose E11 even though we need that. So we get more XP there. Great. Don't need the E11. At this point, we have 11 minutes left on any buffs, so we can maybe do something quick for 11 minutes if we need to. Maybe grind up on some credits or anything like that. I'll just show you a couple things while we're here. Grind up on maybe some extra NPCs, get some extra things. 11 minutes is a long time. Yeah, get out of here now, get out of the cave. Good to get out of the cave there. Excellent, so you got data to the slicer. So there's a slicer out there. I believe the slicer is actually surrounded by... Alright, so let's just read it. You got in Commander Baree's his inventory of everything that was in the shipment. He now wants you to take the data to the slicer. Baree's slicer needs some rescuing from his current employers, a group of criminals near the Darklighter estate. And you get the bolt resistant work shirt, which I think is very important for me right now, because I haven't gotten any shirts. Suit jacket of luck. I got pants. That doesn't help. It'll be kind of cool though to maybe do appearance equipment. But we'll run around as a Jedi, just so you can see plain robes there. In due time, we'll have some appearance schematics, not schematic, appearance items that we're gonna do to dress my Jedi up a little bit. All right. So he's got a lot of people surrounding him right now. This is going to be a tough one because this is a lot of NPCs that are going to respawn very quickly. So keep it in mind. See what I mean? They just all start to respawn on you. So here's a respawn again. And you want to talk to this guy as quick as you can. I don't know how you did it, but Bazaar will be happy you got me out of here. No problem. I need you to process this fast. So, yes, Baree's has something about this for my job offer from these gunrunners. Okay, give it to me. Here you go. Okay, let's try some filters, durables, ownership history, androids. Who has it? A junk dealer named Watto. I'll upload the info into your data pad and send a copy off to your handler. I received Lavar's transmission. You have done a great service to the Empire. I need you to retrieve a droid from this Watto. Okay, so there we go. Thanks. Alright, cool. We'll go to Watto's. We're going to sell some junk stuff. And we'll take it from there. Not enough, not enough, not enough. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, alright, alright. So, Watto's is in Espa. So go to Mos Espa Starport, just so you can see where it is. There's Watto and Mos Espa Starport. So we're going to go to Mos Espa Starport, talk to Watto's, and we'll end the video from there. A little bit shorter than I anticipated. We're not going to talk to Watto until the next video. I'm going to end it just to show you where Watto's is on the map here in Mos Espa. Probably just end up going back to Mos Eisley and logging off there, just because it'll be quicker for my next log on to travel. You still have a few minutes here, 7 minutes, so that's fine. Ooh. I'm definitely over that cold now, which is a good thing. A little hot in here though. Alright, so you might have some pieces of collection sitting around here. Let me show you a collection piece if we can find it. I believe there is a collection piece behind here. So here's Watto. There you go, small potted plant style 2. So it's a collection piece. Grab it. There you go. Potted purple flower. Pretty neat. Pretty neat collection. I don't think there's anything else you can collect here. So let's go ahead and sell some stuff to the junk dealer while we're at it. Okay, I have things you might be interested in. Alright, so we don't want to sell any of the junk. What we want to sell, though, is like any kind of weapons. A lot of it's mostly junk. That's good. We can sell a Jedi training polearm. Don't need that anymore. Just taking up inventory space. We can sell the Galaxies baton. I always call it the graffiti baton. Get 1,000 credits for that, actually. That's not bad. Suit jacket of luck. Well, let's go ahead and sell anything else that's there that we don't need. Line shorts of the Jedi cat. There you go. 100-sided dice set. I don't think that's a junk loot item. Now, what you can do is you can actually sell value of 92. It comes into play when you have, say, when you're doing instances later, heroics, and you want people to bet on a number. So I might keep that in case I do run heroics. Decorative vest of health. Explosive dud. Vocabulator, weapon scope, Wookiee traveler, helm of stamina. Cool. Dark light is E11. I don't even want that anymore. Alright, and I think the weapon scope might be... Yeah, we want to get rid of the weapon scope too. Alright, weapon scope's there. There you go. Alright, so now we're going to look at the inventory that we have here. You can deconstruct it if you want. I want to add it. So you are able to decipher a chronicle relic of this quality. Right, so you can't do that. You can add that stack. So there's one thing you can't add. So what you can do, alternatively, if you want to get rid of inventory space, you can deconstruct the entire stack if you want. There you go. It's a female hotcon message that deconstructed. Now you get more of this. So we got that. Support resistance shirt. You got 5 agility on the shirt. Is it better than what we have? Absolutely, it's better than what we have now. So you got a bolt resistant shirt there, which is great. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna just talk to Watto really quick. All right. Good day to you. What do you want? I'm looking to purchase a droid. Actually, we're gonna wait for that. Okay, we're gonna talk. We're gonna purchase a droid. Okay. All right, there you go. All right. Complete 1,000 experience. Almost got me to where I want to get to. Now, if you maybe want to gain a level, I'll show you how to gain a level really quick. You guys come to the right place. I think I have many droids. This is a special droid. Then you must be willing to pay a special price. No. The droid came with a special cargo from Tansari Station. Okay. I know this droid has already been sold. You cannot have it. Could you tell me who bought it? I must get this droid. Who do you think I am? You come in here wanting me to give you directions to buy a droid from someone else? Well, it's not going to happen. Maybe I could do something for you in exchange. Ah, yes, maybe you could at that. There are these deadbeats that have something in mind. You can get it back from them, I think. Where are these deadbeats? Here, Mos Espa. I will show you on your data pad. Alright, I will return shortly. You got a few minutes. Probably not even a minute. You got 3 minutes on here. Let's go ahead. Let's talk to the let's get the deadbeats for Watto really quick. Gain an extra level out of here. Kill some. Just basically get this level out of the way. Once it's out of the way, go back to Watto, and we will end for today. I still got 26 minutes on the actual buff. Oh, they're AFK grinding. No. No, this is a problem. This is a problem. I don't want to... Oh, this is a problem. Let's see if anyone... I can't do a quest here. I can't do... This is a problem. I'm running an auto invite macro. Please tell for group invite. Okay, so... Invite, please. Okay. And leave when done. Thank you. This should get me what I need. So that's good. At least they're running an AFK macro. Alright, I got what I need. So you can get extra credits this way. They're obviously credit farming, as you can see. So disband, beautiful, thank you. Thank you. They're credit farming. So now you can see who's credit farming here. Bothan and Tasuga and Iwaka and Destroyer. So those are your credit farmers right there. One of them did move. Interesting. And now I got attacked by a slum thief. Okay, whatever. One of them did move. Let's go back to Watto's. So that was a very quick quest. We're going to go back to Watto's there. I did promise I would do Watto's the rest of the way on my next video. So that's what I would do. I would do Watto's the rest of the way up to a certain point. This way I don't waste too much time. Alright, so there were your credit farmers. Oh, I thought I was at Watto's, so I'm not at Watto's. Huh. Alright, there. Alright, cool. Thank you. Gain a level 23. Not bad, not bad. You have my parts. They will think twice before stealing from me again. Now about that information. What information is it you want? Don't play games with me, Watto. Yes, the lost droid, you see, I broke it up. It is no more. What? Why would you little blue flying? But I know where some of the parts went. If you get them for me, I can help you rebuild it. Where are the parts, Watto? I don't know where all of them are. I will find out. I do know the chassis was sold to Pagan. You can find him across town here in his address. Alright, so you get speeder bike deed. Thanks. Alright, cool. So you can go there. I'm not going to do that for now. I'm going to take things for what they are. Let's see if I can sell anything that could potentially picked up on that little AFK group. Alright, so nothing so far. Most of it's just all junk. Alright, most of it's junk. Most of it's junk or Nabooian sculptures. Improved dexterity stim. There you go. That's one I can sell. Alright, excellent. So there's your stim that you got there. You can't do anything with it. You could delete it if you need extra room. I'm down to 52 out of 80. Something to consider before I get to Jabba's Palace, which will be very soon after the next video, I think. And then I will show you what to do from there. Alright, so we can talk to Pagan, but we're not going to do that just yet. There's also a side quest on Watto's that I will show you on the next video. So there you have it. I'm going to log off at Mos Eisley. I hope you guys do enjoy these videos. And again, feel free to... Do I have any expertise? I do have expertise, so let's do. Feel free to like my video, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. Still can't do that yet, so we're going to do that. Damage increase. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do damage increase there. We want to do some damage increase. Okay. Excellent. Nice. And yeah, I will see you on the next video, which should be tomorrow. Again, oh, here's something else you can collect. Large potted style plant 2. So there's another collection piece you can get. Yeah, the collection, potted plant. Nice. Along the way. Collections along the way. Sometimes you find all these random collections. Alright, so we will go to Mos Eisley, stop there, and we'll take you through Watto's on my next video, which was not too long. A lot of traveling, as you'll see. Annoying traveling. A lot of things here and there. But yes, and then I will see you then. So, until then, I will see you guys and enjoy. I hope you guys enjoy this.